All right, hello folks, happy Wednesday, welcome back. We got your core and conditioning workout with the Turners here, Jim and Maria. They're going to join us for our workout. 5 exercises as usual, we'll talk about them. You're going to watch them for some warm-up ideas. You can do your own warm-up, you can even practice the exercise with me as I demonstrate them. So 5 exercises, we have a ladder format, so what that means is 6 total rounds. Each round we do all 5 exercises. The first round is a 20-second round, it means all 5 for 20 seconds, and then 40 seconds, then 60, then we go down 60, 40, and then 20, right? So each round is a different duration. The exercise is the same, but you have to kind of change it a little bit, modify a little bit, depending on the round, right? So for example, the first one is a frog toss. So either dumbbell or medicine ball. I'll show you both versions here. We'll show you both versions here as well. Come down, explode up your legs. Make sure it's a normal squat here, so knees over the feet here. As you come up, toss it up, nice and high, come down. If you roll away from you, come back to it, toss it up, right? For the 20-second round, you're gonna do this quickly, more intensely. Pretty much don't let it sit there too long. Pick it back up. If it rolls away, rush to it, right? With the dumbbell, same thing, in a squat down. It's exactly the same, except you just don't let it go out of your hands, right? But other than that, it's the same thing. You pretend you toss it, tippy toes as you come up. You just don't actually let it go out of your hands, right? And as the rounds get longer, you slow that down. Maybe it eventually becomes just a body weight squat with a reach, all right? The second one here is a side lunge with either an overhead press with a dumbbell or a slam with the medicine ball. So, wide feet here, side lunge. You're gonna push your hips to the side, knee over the foot, and as you lunge down, you slam it down, right? So as you come up, you bring it up. As you go down, it goes down. So everything goes up at the same time, everything goes down at the same time. So this is the slam version with the medicine ball. With the dumbbell, it's the same thing, you just don't slam it, right? But it's the same motion, bring it up and down. Everything goes down at the same time, everything goes up at the same time, you just don't actually let it go out of your hands, right? But the motion is the same. All right, with this one, since your feet are in this position here, you can just alternate sides or do a couple per side. If you'd like to step, right, that's maybe what you do when you put the weight down later on. Just do the step version. Weight, no weight, up to you. Press and step. You can switch it halfway or you can just alternate sides. That's up to you depending on how much space you have. That is number 2. Number 3 is a hollow hold with some scissors. So, to get in position, we first lie down, got our legs up, we do a crunch. So that pushes our lower back down, our shoulders now up, head is up, crunch with the torso, legs, bring it down, find a comfortable spot for you, where if you were to go any lower with the legs, you could start to arch up too much. So let's say that's right here. If I try to put my feet here, my back's gonna arch up too much, that's not very comfortable, right? So reset, lower back down, maybe this is the right spot for me, right? Perfect spot. From here, one leg on top, one leg on the bottom, just open and crisscross here. Extend your legs out, keep the shoulders up, hands wherever's comfortable. If you want to make it more challenging, have them up, maybe even hold on to that weight, like this. 20-second round, this might be what you're doing. As the rounds get longer, you might turn from no weight, and then maybe just a hold, all right? And then maybe a hold with a break every now and then go back into it, maybe just in and out like this, all right? That is your number 3, your hollow hold scissors. Number 4, we have a beast hold with a roll. So dumbbell or medicine ball, show you medicine ball here, up to you. So you got your weight here, a little bit of gap here to roll the weight underneath you. Hold this beast hold, so leaning forward, hands, toes here, touching the floor, but knees not on the floor. Get your weight, roll underneath you to the other side, and just go back and forth like that. For the 20-second round, this might be what it looks like. You're staying still, you're rolling ball slowly with the dumbbell, keeping your hips still. As the rounds get longer, your feet are gonna start to come out, you might open them out, you might start to move the weight less and less. You might just start to move it not at all. Maybe for the 60-second round, you just hold here, or even hold down here as your arms get tired. All right? That is number 4, your beast hold with the roll. And then number 5 is a slam to a knee drive or press to a knee drive. Right? So medicine ball, slam, tippy toes, knees, and hips. Stretch up as you slam it down. Travel down with it. It's right here in front of you. Pick it back up into squat position. Knee drive, torso crunch, leg twist. Right? With the dumbbell here, it's the same thing. You just don't actually let it go. All right? Almost like you're gonna slam it down, but instead of actually just dropping it down, you bring it up, and then you give me a twist, right? Squat down, up, twist. All right, so it's the same thing, you just don't actually throw it, all right? Make sense, folks here? How are you feeling?
Okay.
Feeling good? Fantastic. All right, so these two are gonna finish up whatever warm-ups and stretches they're doing, and then when they're ready, they're gonna give me about 15 jumping jacks when they're ready. Same thing at home. Finish up whatever you wanna do, and then give me about 15 jumping jacks when you're ready to get started. All right. Now all the usual things here, if you need to, you're watching a YouTube video, so pause it, stretch some more, rewind, watch this again, even fast forward and watch some of these in the future, or watch some of the exercises ahead of time before you get started. You don't have to go right into it if you want a little more prep time. And make sure you got some space, get your water, tie your shoes, all that good stuff. Folks here, how we feeling? Feeling ready? Frog toss. The first round, all 5 for 20 seconds. The frog toss is number 1. We have the medicine ball here. You're gonna toss it straight up. With the dumbbell, you would just, instead of tossing, you do the same thing. Just press it up. Squat, press it up. All right? 20 seconds here, starting with that first exercise. Feeling good? Feeling ready? All right. Here we go. That's right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin here. Let's begin. So I'm gonna show you the dumbbell version here. You can hold any object here. It doesn't actually have to be a dumbbell, some kind of weighted object. Squat down and pretend like you're tossing it up. Don't actually let it go. If you have something you can let go, then toss it up. Squat down, explode up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. We have the side lunge with the overhead press or the slam here. So feet wide, side lunge here, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Everything comes down at the same time, everything comes up at the same time. If you have something you can slam, then you'll slam it when it comes down. Otherwise, you just bring it down here in front of you. Bring it up when you come up, bring it down when you go down. Bring it up when you go up, bring it down when you come down, right? Everything goes down at the same time, everything goes up at the same time. If you want to slam it, you can. If you don't want to slam your dumbbell, then don't slam your dumbbell. Just bring it down in front of you. And time. All right. Have a seat. We have the hollow holds now. Hollow holds. Hollow hold time. Here we go. We have 4, we have 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hollow hold. All right, so just like over here, shoulders are up, lower back is down, legs are up. Find a comfortable spot where if you were to bring your legs any lower, your back would start to arch, right? So your legs don't need to be that close to the floor. They can be up a little bit. They can be a foot, even a foot and a half, 2 feet off the floor. Crisscross, just like that. We have 3, we have 2, and 1. Easy transition now. Just roll over to your front. We have the beast hold position with the roll with the dumbbell or the ball here. Doesn't matter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. All right. So it's only 20 seconds. So you're doing the most challenging version you can. For this exercise, the most challenging version is going to be knees close to the floor, leaning forward over the hands, feet not too far back, rolling frequently and far. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, go ahead and stand up. Number 5, last one. We have the slam or the press to the knee drop. The knee drop is the same for everybody. Over here, we're going to slam. Over here, we're just going to press, almost like we're slamming. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Almost like we're going to slam it. But instead of slamming, we just go into that knee drop squat. And pretend, right? So over here, he's going to come up from that squat, tippy toes, knees and hips, and he'll slam it down. But over here, we don't want to slam the dumbbell. We'll do this, everything the same up until that actual slam part, which we'll just skip, just to go right into that knee drop. Bring it up. Squat. Bring it up. And time. Finish that rep. Very nice. All right, look at that. That was the intro round. All right, that was round 1, 20 seconds. Number 2 now, we go into round 2 with our 40-second round for everything. We have the first one, the frog toss, or over here, the frog press. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin over here. 40 seconds for everything now. 40 seconds for everything. Frog toss, frog press here. So maybe just a little bit slower. It is still pretty much right into that. We're still pretty fresh into this workout here. So if you still have energy, your version can still be the same as you did last round. But if you're getting a little tired, you can start to slow it down just a little bit. The 40-second round can be just a little bit slower, just a little bit easier than the 20-second round. Here, the same thing as the toss. She just doesn't let it go out of her hands. But it's the same motion. She's gonna come down almost like she's gonna come up and then toss it out like a spring. Press down and explode up. You just don't let it go. We have 3, 2, and 1. We have the side lunge now. Side lunge with the slam. Side lunge with the press over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. Yep. Here we go. Good. Good. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Good. We have 30 seconds. Good, Jim. Let me have you slam it when you step out. Slam it as you step out. So as you step out, that's when you slam it. Yep. And then everything comes up at the same time, and then everything comes down the same way. Exactly. There we go. Go ahead. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So we're halfway. If you're on one side, you can do the other side. Up to you. 15 seconds, or we may just keep all on one side for this first half of the workout, and then when we go do the second half, you might do the other side if you want to keep it like that, so you don't have to worry about switching. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Hollow hold now. Go ahead and have a seat, folks. Have a seat. 40-second hollow hold. So this one's going to be a little bit more challenging because it's twice as long, so maybe do a little easier version. I'll talk about that in a moment here. Go ahead. Lower back down. Legs crisscross. So the easier version you might do here, you might maybe not use a weight. If last time you had the weight up, maybe this time you put your arms down, or maybe you keep the weight up only for a little bit, only for 20 seconds, then you might put it down, right? Your legs may be a little bit higher, right? Each round we do this exercise, your abs are gonna get a little bit more tired, so you might have to raise the legs up a little bit more and more. Good. Be straight from the tension. There we go. Crisscross. Good. Good. 13 seconds left. Good. There we go. Lower back down, keeping the shoulders up, holding that crunch position. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Roll over onto your front. We have the beast hold with the row now. I'll talk about the different versions we may modify it to. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. So these two are going to start with the same version they did last time. I'll talk about what they might change it to as they get tired, because it's twice as long as last time. So as you get tired, what you might do, you might roll the ball less frequently. That's number one. Just don't move it as often. All right, just hold that position. If that position gets difficult to hold, you may start to move the feet back, right? Especially if you start to wiggle around. If your hips start to tilt around, then move your feet back until they're pretty much straight, like a push-up position. Open out your feet as well. 12 seconds left. It may turn into just holding a plank, holding a push-up position. We have 5, we have 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Go ahead, stand up, slam over here, press over here to knee drive. Knee drive's the same, but over here we slam, over here we just press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Almost like we're gonna slam it, but we just don't actually slam it down, but the press is still the same. Over here, even when he slams, you're still gonna press it up, and then he does that knee drive, knee drive at the top. Knee drop, knee drop. Oh, knee drop. There you go. Yeah. Slam it down. And knee drop, knee drop. Good, good. 23 seconds. Over here, just almost like she's gonna slam it. She just doesn't actually slam it down, but she still comes up on her tippy toes. She still comes down with that squat. And then knee drop, knee drop. Bring that knee up, twisting that torso, crunching down over that knee. 8 seconds left. Good, good, good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right. A little 20-second break here. A little bit of water. Wipe the sweat out of your eyeballs. We have the next round coming up. We have our first 60-second round coming up. Right? The longest round, but also the slowest round. All right. The easiest round. Here we go. Frog toss. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So with this one, the easiest way to make it easier is just don't do as many. Right. Take your time to get to it. If it landed far away, take your time to get to it. Right? What you might do, you might turn it from the slam, the toss version, into this version over here. You might squat down and press it up. Right? So that's another way. Right? If you have a weight, you may drop to a lighter weight. You may start to get rid of the weight as you get tired. You have 38 seconds. You don't have to keep the weight the entire time. You can start the first 20-25 seconds with the weight, and then drop it to a lighter weight, and then drop it to no weight. This one can eventually become just a squat, a press, a squat, a raise here, eventually. 25 seconds left. Look here. Good. Make sure you squat. Make sure the knees stay pointed out here. Don't worry. Good. Don't let the weight go in. Good. Yep. Good. As you squat down, chest up as you can get. Exactly. Exactly. You got tippy toes as you come. Let yourself almost fly up. 7, 6, 5, 4. You may at least one more. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Do the side lunge now with the overhead press here and with the slam here. All right. Everything comes down at the same time. Everything comes back up at the same time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So we start in the center. We bring it up. We slam it as we come down. All right. And then we bring it back up as we stand back up. And we slam it as we come down. So we use alternating sides. If you have space, you can alternate sides. Over here, if you're doing the slam, you can turn it into just the press version over here. We have 44 seconds left. You're gonna stay on this side the entire time? Good, very good. Smart, so you have to keep track. Good. We have 35 seconds left. If you were on one side, folks, then now's the time to switch to that other side. Over here, Maria's just doing, for this first half of the workout, she's doing everything on the right side. And then when we do the second half, she's gonna do everything on the left side. So another easy way to keep track of it. 22 seconds left. That side lunge, our hips are back. We're shifting over to that leg. That lunging foot stays flat. We shift over to it. So thigh, knee, shin all over that foot. Sit back as well. We have 8. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Very nice. All right. Have a seat, folks. Have a seat. Hollow hold now for 60 seconds here. I'll talk about what we may change here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Hollow hold for 60 seconds. So As usual, Wednesday, the goal is to do the exercise for the entire duration of the round. So for this one, you have to do a hollow hold for 60 seconds. So what that may look like is you start with this version here, and then you start to do fewer scissors, maybe just hold this position with the ball. If he gets tired, you may drop the ball down. He may start to raise the legs up, occasionally throwing in that scissor just like that. Over here, you may start to raise the legs up a little bit higher as he gets tired. It's hard to hold that low position, so you might have to raise it up a little bit as your core gets tired. We have 30 seconds left. What you may do as well, you may just take a break. You may just tuck your knees in, hold them with your arms just for a couple of seconds, and bring it back out. Right? Tuck it in for a little bit, and then bring it back out. You may just do some hollow hold, crunch and reaches here, just like this. If you can't hold this position. We have 15 seconds left, though. So keep going, keep going. 10 seconds left. Good. There we go, very nice, very nice. Very good, good. Staying still, going back down, shoulders up. Feet nice and stable. We have 3, we have 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Over to your front position, folks. We have the beast hold now. Let's talk about what may change here. 60-second beast hold with the roll. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So these two are going to start with the same version they've been doing, but it's 60 seconds now. It's much longer than the first time they did. So what they may do, they may start to roll the ball less often, maybe just every now and then. They may just hold it for the most part. They may start to bring the feet a little bit further back into more of a push-up position, widening up the feet a little bit more. They may even drop down to a forearm plank, right? If holding this position for 60 seconds is not something you can do, just drop down to a forearm plank. If your arms are tired from all those slams, drop to a forearm plank and just hold the forearm plank even on your knees if you need to. 28 seconds left, as long as you're still holding that plank, either beast hold position or low plank position. You have 20 seconds left. Yep, exactly. Over here, just holding that position, staying still, knees close to the floor, leaning forward just like that, everything flat. 14 seconds left. Good, good. You have 12 seconds left, folks, so stay right there. Don't go anywhere. For 10 seconds, don't go anywhere. 8 seconds, almost there. Stay right there. That's very nice. We have 5, we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Go ahead, stand up, folks. Number 5, slam to the knee drive, and press to the knee drive over here. Let's take a look, folks. 60 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So 60 seconds. I'll give you an example of what we might do here. Let's say I'm using the dumbbell here. I'm not going to slam it, but I'm going to pretend to slam it. Bring it up and bring it down. Bring that knee drive. So I have the ball here. I'm going to start with this one for maybe 20, 25 seconds. I can't do it for 60, but I can do it for 20 or 25, so I'll do that. All right. Bring it up. All right. We're at 40 seconds, so it's been 20 seconds. So I get tired of the medicine. I'm going to do it without the weight now. Bring it up. Pretend like I'm slamming it down. Or you can get out a pillow if you want to. Folks at home with a pillow, you can bring out that pillow or a lighter object, a tennis ball, a basketball, anything like that. You don't actually have to use a weight. Alright, so I'm going to pretend to slam it down now. We have 20 seconds left. Alright, for these final 20 seconds, I have a little energy again. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to pick the medicine ball back up, pick the dumbbell back up, and do it again. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And time. Very nice. Alright. Break time, folks. Break time. We get a little bit longer of a break time now because we are halfway done. We just did the 20, 40, and 60. Ascending the ladder. Now we have to descend the ladder. We get a 45-second break, though. These two are going to enjoy their break. You guys drink their water. You're going to grab any other weights they may want. You were on the right side last time, everything. Now left side. Left side, everything this time. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, folks at home, do what you need to do. Now we're going to go down the ladder, 60 seconds again for everything. So again, it's still slow. It's still kind of your rest round, right? The 60-second rounds are supposed to be the slowest and easiest versions of every exercise. Alright, frog toss. We'll start with that, folks, in just a moment here. Set yourself up. 12 seconds, folks. Frog toss here for 60 seconds. An easy version. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Frog toss, folks. Toss it up. Right, squat down, put your feet where they are. As you start to do that toss, your feet are going to start to kind of come in, so make sure they stay out there. Enough room for you to squat down right on top of the medicine ball there and toss it up. Nice. So you're just pretending to toss it, right? Don't actually let it fly out of your hands, but pretend. Pretend. Come down like a spring, so push down, compress yourself, load up, and then when you're ready, when you let go of that spring, it pops up, it explodes up. 33 seconds, about halfway now, halfway. Good. Another 30 seconds to go. Good. Good. Yeah, it's over here. The form is the same, the toss is the same. He's just not doing as many. He's just going slow. He's gonna toss it up. He's gonna kind of take his time.
Well, I think I was going slow.
The rounds, but as the rounds get shorter, he's gonna pick it up a little more and more. So hopefully you're gonna pick it up more and more because you got more rounds to come up. You have to go a little bit faster. Remember, the 60-second round is supposed to be the slowest, so no, it should not be your fastest version. Slow it down a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Very nice. Side lunge with the overhead press over here on our left side, and then with the slam over here, alternating sides. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So everything comes up at the same time, everything comes down at the same time. He comes up, he stands up, he raises it up. He comes down, he slams it down. Up, and down, and down. He's alternating sides over here. Over here, last round, last 3 rounds, Maria was on the right side, now she's just gonna do everything on the left side here. Just to keep it simple. Alright, I'll still call halfway in case you want to switch it halfway, up to you. Again, with the side lunge, you can just keep your feet where they are. I always give you this option. The stepping is a little bit challenging on the knee for some of you, so just keep your feet where they are. We're at the 30-second mark, folks, 30 seconds. So if you were on one side, do the other side, all right? What you can do here, because it is 60 seconds, you don't have to slam. You can just press, right? Lunge and then press. Lunge and then press. Maybe even without the weight, maybe even with a light object. You can use a book. You don't have to use a dumbbell. A book, a couple books, backpack, water bottle, anything like that. 13 seconds left. 9 seconds left. Lunge, press, very nice, very nice. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, very nice. Have a seat, folks, hollow hold, have a seat, relax, have a seat. You get to sit down for the next minute, folks. You get to lie down for the next minute. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, let's begin. All right, that's the 60-second round, folks. It's challenging because it's a long duration of time, but it's also easy because you have to do the easiest version because you have 2 more rounds where you have to make it more challenging and go faster, and then again more challenging and then more faster. All right, we have 40 seconds left. Don't push it too much, folks, because next round we have to do this again, more challenging, more intense, and then again you have to make it more challenging and more intense again. 30 seconds left, so we're halfway. So over here, he's holding his arms up, he's just holding the position. Every now and then he may do a couple scissors, but for the most part he's holding that position there. That's his 60-second version. We have 18 seconds left, so find your own version for each duration, each round. We have 14 seconds left. The easy modification here is just raise the legs up higher. They don't have to be so low. Maybe this height is your 20-second version, this height may be 40, and this height may be 60. There's 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Roll to your front. Beast hold with the roll. Beast hold with the roll. I'll give you another example of your modifications here. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Alright, so for 60 seconds, I'm going to start with that challenging version. I can't do it for the entire 60 seconds. Maybe I can only do it for maybe 10, 15. I'm going to stay with beast hold. I'm going to lean forward. Knees are close to the floor. My hips are stable. I'm not moving. I'm just rolling the ball. As I lift one arm up, the other arm pushes extra hard to keep myself stable. I flex my core. Alright. We are at 39 seconds left. Sorry, I'm tired of this version. I'm going to have to just hold it here. I can't move it very often anymore. I just have to hold it here now. 33 seconds. I can't hold here anymore. I'm going to start to move my legs back. I'll just hold here for a little bit now. We have 27 seconds. I'm going to start to open out my feet a little bit. We have 23 seconds left. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. I have 20 seconds left. Now I'm going to just drop down to my forearms here. I'm going to finish out the exercise here in this regular plank here. Low plank for 14 seconds. We have 10 seconds left. Yes, we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Exactly, Jim. Exactly. Very good, folks. Go ahead, stand up. Number 5 here. Slam, press to the knee drive, folks, for 60 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So I pretend to slam it. I don't actually let go, but I bring it up just like a normal slam. You still squat down. You still come up, tippy toes, knees, and hips. Raise it up, but instead of slamming it, you just don't slam it. Knee drive, right? So it's the same thing. Just don't actually slam it. Alright, so let's say I'm starting here with this version. We got 40 seconds left. I can't do it for the entire 60, but I can do it for a little bit. I'll do it for as long as I can. 35 seconds. 30 seconds left. Alright, one more. And then I'm going to put the weight down. I'm going to continue without the weight. Right, now I can pretend to slam. Bring it up. Maybe you can grab a pillow or something, a small towel. Something you can comfortably slam in your house. A small hand towel. 13 seconds. 10 seconds left. chest up, squat down as you pick it up. We have 3, we have 2, and 1. Very nice. 20-second break. Look at that. Round number 4 is done. No more 60-second rounds, folks. We're done with those. We have 2 more rounds. It's a 40-second, followed by a 20-second. Right now, that 20-second round is so short, don't even think about it. We just really just have that 40-second round. Frog tosses, folks, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. Frog toss for 40 seconds, right? So it's a little bit slower, or a little bit, the round is a little bit shorter, so you're going a little bit either faster or more intense. Because it's not quite as long. It's not quite as long. Nice. Good. Very nice. Good. Squat down, torso stays up. As he squats down, he's right on top of the medicine ball. He's gonna toss it up. It's like a spring. Explode up. As you come up, tippy toes, knees, hips, stretch up. Just like as you come down, press like a spring and then pop up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, very nice. Side lunge with the overhead press with the slam over here. Here we go, folks. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side lunge now. Side lunge. As she does her side lunge, you can see her hips are going back. She's shifting over to this leg. She does her press as she comes up. Everything goes up at the same time. Everything comes down at the same time. Hips shifting back. That front, that lunging foot stays flat. 25. Comes up. Goes that way. Halfway, folks. Got 20 seconds left. Halfway. If you're on one side, do the other side. 17. Yeah. And then bring it down. Hips to the side there. Good. Not rounding down. Torso leaning forward a little bit as you do that side lunge, but you don't have to reach down. You don't have to round down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. All right, folks. Hollow hold now. Look at that. 2 down, 3 to go. Hollow hold on your back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's the end. Almost there, folks. 40-second hollow hold. That's it. 40 seconds. That's it. We only got 35 left. So lower back down. And remind you how to set up for the position again. Lower back down. You crunch. Shoulders up. Now we have our legs to reach out. Right? Find that spot, whatever your 40-second spot is. Right? Your 40-second spot may be different than your 60. May be different than your 20. All right. 20 seconds left. So we're halfway, folks. Halfway. Good. Down, legs extended out, just crisscross. The wider you have, make the scissors, the more challenging it is. The shorter you have, the quicker you go, a little bit easier. So up to you. Get 8 seconds as long as you hold that position, as long as your lower back stays down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, on to your front side, folks. Beast hold with the rope for 40 seconds here. 4, and 3, 2, 1. All right, 40 seconds. Same low. Every time you lift one arm up, the rest of the body is going to want to start to move. So you got to fight. You got to brace your legs, brace your core, brace that other arm that you have that's still there, and so you don't move anything else. Just that one arm moves. All right, rolling it side to side doesn't actually do anything. It's lifting up that arm while nothing else moves. That's the goal. We have 17 seconds left. That's it. Just 15 left. That's it. 13. That's it. Good, good. Leaning forward. Leaning forward. Hips down. Good. Lean forward a little more for me, Jim. Lean forward. There we go. Lean forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, folks. Number 5. Stand up. Slam. Press to the knee drive here. 40 seconds. That's it. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Knee drive. Knee drive. As he picks it back up, squat. Squatting down to pick that chest up. Tippy toes, knees, and hips as you come up. Same thing over here as you bring it up. Tippy toes, knees, and hips as you come up. Go over here, go over here. Tippy toes, knees, and hips. Stretch up. You just don't slam it from over here. You have 20 seconds left. Knee drive. For that knee drive, crunch down a little bit with that torso. Bring that knee up and across. Exhale as you crunch that knee in. Crunch, crunch. 12. Good. Good. Here we go, folks. Almost there. Almost there. 8 seconds. Give me a couple more. Couple more. Couple more. We have 6. We got 5. We got 4, 1 more, both of you, 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Finish that rep, finish that rep, finish the rep you're on, folks. 20-second break. Look at that. This final round, folks, think of it as your bonus round. It's 20 seconds for everything. It's very quick. It's going to go by super, super quick here. All right, 10 seconds. Frog toss, just 20 seconds, aiming for a nice solid handful of tosses here. Nice solid handful of presses over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's again. Not a bunch, folks. Like 5 or 6. That's all. That's all. Not a lot of time. Just keep pushing it and don't stop. You only got 14 seconds left. Toes, good. Stay out, good, good. 8 seconds, that's it. Good, there we go. Good, good. It's going faster. Look at that. 5. You got 4. You have 3. One more. 2, 1. Finish that rep. Side lunges now. Side lunges. Keep that weight. Side lunge. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side lunge here. Just a couple. Over here, just a couple each side. Over here, just a few. 17 seconds. Very nice. Side lunge shifting over there and shifting over here. Good. Good. 10 seconds. Picks it up, and then he brings it down. 8 seconds. That's it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hollow hold, folks. Hollow hold. All right, lower back down, shoulders up. Just 20 seconds. 20 seconds. That's it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Good timing. There you go. Good timing. Starting right on time. Hollow hold. That's it. We only have 15 seconds left. So we're almost there, folks. Good. If you want to now, you can bring your legs a little bit lower. Challenge yourself because you only have to hold this for another 10 seconds. Lower back down. Keep those shoulders up, folks. If you're lying all the way down, you're not in the position. Shoulders up. Shoulders up. 3, 2, 1, and very nice. Over on your front side. Beast hold, folks, just for 20 seconds. That's it. 20 seconds. If you want to, just hold it. Or if you can, add the rolls. Make sure your hips stay still, though. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips stay still. Leaning forward. Whichever version you're doing, leaning forward. Stay there, folks. You have 15 seconds left. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. You only have 12. Stay there, folks. Stay there. Hands or forearms. If you're on the plank, if you're doing the low plank, that's what you're doing here. But make sure you're on your toes, folks. Stay on your toes. Don't be on your knees. Stay on your toes. You have 3, you have 2, and 1 back. Last exercise, and then we're done. Last one. 20 seconds. Slam over here. Just give me like 5 or 6. Over here, presses. Knee drive for both of them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Just like half a dozen, folks. Half a dozen. Now, bring it up. Knee drive. That's 1. Bring it up. That's 2. Bring it up. We only got 10 seconds left, right? That was 2 or 3. You probably did. Give me another 2 or 3 more. That's it. Go ahead. You have 5 seconds left. Good, good, good. Finish that one. Give me one more, Jim. One more. After you finish that one. One more, Maria. One more. Finish that rep. You're going to finish that rep. They're going to finish it out. Folks, don't finish it. Finish it. If you had a number in mind, finish that number. Very good. And then put it down, and then you're done, folks. Nice and tough. Fantastic work. There you go. Fantastic. Folks at home, thank you for joining us. Happy first Wednesday workout of February. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.